Hi, this is Mike Henriksen live at Strata New York City. I'm here with Leo Polovets. Leo, I hear you spoke this week.
Yep.
What'd you speak on? Kind of interesting?
My colleague Tyler Bell and I, we spoke about data normalization and deduping, and particularly in the context of like local POIs across the world and all the challenges and pain points we've discovered doing that.
Interesting. So, how are you finding Strata this year or this time?
So it's actually the first conference I've ever been to, and I really enjoyed it so far.
The first Strata conference or the first conference ever?
The first conference ever.
Wow. Okay.
So it's pretty cool to be around all these people that have kind of the same interests, the same problems. A lot of times, like working at the company I work at, we have all these problems, but we're not sure if it's just us or everybody. So it's cool to like get to meet a lot of people, hear what they're working on, and
so you found your tribe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, in the world of data, what do you guys actually do as a company?
So we try to be kind of like a data provider that's a little bit more accessible than some of the traditional data providers. Like, I won't name names, but so we collect our own data from across the web, from our partners. We try to aggregate it, make it very clean, very easy to access, very affordable. Something that like a startup or developer could use for free to get started, and then go from there.
And where do you see you guys going in the future?
I think we see us expanding a lot to other verticals, also adding a lot of kind of value-added services. So one of the things we're doing now is making it easy to map between different data providers. So like for local, you have Foursquare, you have Gowalla, you have all these different data providers. And if you use one and you want to switch to another, it's really hard because they have different IDs, they have slightly different data. So we try to make it easier to migrate, to link things together.
Excellent. So, do you see you guys coming here in next year or to Santa Clara?
I think so. I think probably both.
So, do you think there's a distinction between big data and data science, or is it the same thing, just semantics?
I think they're very interrelated. You can't really have data science without just having a ton of data, and the science kind of comes in where you have so much data that you really need somebody to, with like expertise and deep knowledge to be able to work with it and do useful things with it.
Okay, the $1 million question for you.
Okay.
If you could throw data at any problem in the world and solve the problem with data, what would you point your data at?
I think probably medicine, just because the potential to do something really good there is so high. I think a lot of other verticals are interesting too, but that's the one where you save lives, or you help people like stay healthy, that kind of thing.
Great answer. Leo, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
It was a pleasure. Thanks.